It seems to me that Call of Duty competitive is a big deal. The rank play seems to be the biggest selling point now for Call of Duty as well as far as Modern Warfare 2 goes. And also the Apex Legends, the ranked is a big deal. And Fortnite is apparently getting ranked and people are excited about that. And I am under the perception, that ranked gaming, the actual competitive aspect of gaming nowadays, seems to be a very big pull for people. And I know this is going to be like a boomer take, but I think it's actually a true take. And it's that competitive Call of Duty and just competitive gaming in general, and this is going to be a weird thing to say, I don't know if it is, maybe it isn't, is kind of indicative of the decline of civilization. And stay with me. I know that seems like, whoa, okay there, buddy. Gaming being competitive is like a symptom of the decline of Western civilization. Now, stay with me. Okay, so when I was growing up, competitive gaming was reserved for outcast dorks, nerds, just a bunch of dweebs, right? No one really thought competitive gaming. People played video games for the entertainment purposes, just like watching TV or playing chess or whatever it is. I mean, that's not a good example. Chess is competitive. That requires a high intelligence, high IQ. Being good at video games requires a doctor to prescribe a lot of Adderall without asking any questions. But like I said, gaming when I was younger, the competitive scene was for just dork outcasts. And now it's a widely accepted form of entertainment. And in my mind, in my opinion, that has become normalized, that people playing video games and taking it competitively is a symptom of just how the world is nowadays as far as entertainment goes. When people actually value someone being good at pushing buttons on a, hey, you know what? The problem with me is this. I'm in the middle of this conversation and something just clued into me. And I mean, I can make arguments myself. My problem is that, I'm a contrarian by nature, and I even contradict myself in my own mind when I'm speaking. And I just thought something hey, so you're good at video games, you press little buttons and, blah, 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 and it equates to movement of a person on the screen. It's not really you. And then you think about sports in general, oh, hey, I like golf. Wow, so you have a little stick and you hit a ball into a little hole that's dug in the ground. Or, I mean, when you break anything down, fundamentally, I mean, it all sounds stupid. What's basketball? Putting a rubber ball inside of a metal cylinder. I mean, what is anything? And I guess there's more merit to be had by sports because it requires actual physical, not just sitting down and playing a video game, which requires not really any physicality. In fact, it's probably the antithesis of physicality. If you look at most of these guys that play video games, I mean, they're like fat slobs, a lot of them. I mean, besides a few dudes who seem to be in good shape, most of them are just, blobs sitting there, or at the very least, just, malnutrition looking, anorexic, anemic slave children from Africa. Sports in general, I mean, when you break it down to what it is kind of silly. But I guess, gaming does require teamwork. You have to work with your friends, and they have the whole call outs, and it's mentally as well. You have to be able to deal with under pressure. So, I mean, in a way, but physical sports require a whole nother level. Like I said, I'm a contrarian. In the middle of this conversation, I started contradicting myself now because I sort of started, when I break everything down, everything sort of sounds silly. But I still stand by the point that when people start playing video games to make it competitive, I mean, it's just not on the same level. Is it or isn't it? I don't know. Leave a comment down below. I feel like I'm doing a live stream right now, interacting with you, but you're watching a video after the fact. But let me know down below. Honestly, give me some good reasons to, quantify your point for or against competitive gaming being for dweebs. But surely for me, Call of Duty, at least competitive, and competitive gaming in general, has led to a less enjoyable experience. I can say that definitively. People taking gaming so serious now and how it's been, accepted to be competitive and try to be good at gaming and get ranked and, try to achieve levels of excellence in video gaming. That has led to a less enjoyment for myself because people take this damn shit so serious. So that is one thing I will say, is that gaming is not as much fun today because the casual aspect is gone. To be really good at gaming now, you have to be really, really good. To be good at gaming before, in the past, Call of Duty, old titles, Black Ops 2 and all those, there were a lot less tryhards and people were not as good at the game and it was easier to do well. And that's one of the main points I think I can get to. But, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I contradicted myself in this video and convinced myself that perhaps gaming and competitive gaming isn't a decline of Western civilization. But I do think it does show something that is a little bit off, at the very least. That, It's like being a professional TV watcher, but not really, because like I said, I already, whatever. I'm just going to end this fucking video. I don't have much more to say. I don't want to waste your time. I'm not trying to be like these other dudes that drag shit out. I don't want to be that guy. Anyways, have a great day. Thanks for watching the video. I love you, studs. Appreciate you. Well, not actually. I don't really appreciate a lot of you. A lot of you ain't supporting this channel well enough. I want to keep that fucking real right now if you're still watching the video. Hit that like button, subscribe. It's fucking free entertainment, man. It doesn't cost you shit. I'm out here working on these videos, barely making any money, and these motherfuckers ain't subscribing and smashing the like button enough. So goddamn do it. And if you don't, you're gonna regret it, because one day I'll be gone and you'll be like, damn it, really miss that guy, because I'm a big part of your life, because I'm amazing, I'm awesome, I make your life better. All right, take care, you suckers. I'm not even doing the outro. I'm feeling angry right now. Stay black, question, bye.